Hello and welcome back to the Columbus School of Chinese here in Columbus, Ohio. I'm Donald Newman, back with another episode of Ask a Chinese Teacher. On today's episode, we're going to continue talking about the Pinyin romanization system, specifically about the finals. Here we have the finals chart. Last time, we went over the initials chart. So these are how any syllable in Mandarin Chinese might start out. Today, we're going to talk about the finals, specifically the simple finals that we'll see behind this red line here. But before we get into that, if you'd like to learn more about what we do here at the Columbus School of Chinese, our on-site and online classes, you can visit us at columbusschoolofchinese.com or visit us on Facebook. All right, so our simple finals, a, wo, i, u, yu, are right here. These later on get combined to form vowel slides that combine to make compound finals. But we're going to stick with these simple ones today. And a lot of these can be standalone words just with this sound itself. First off, we have a. This is always going to sound like a and the vowel in the word mom. A. Never will we have an a like apple. That a vowel we have in English doesn't show up in a lot of languages that I know of. Mandarin is also not one of them. So a, we're always looking to say a. If it helps, you can think of it like this. Next, o. The very first line of the initials we went through, bo, po, mo, fo, all use this sound in them. You can think of o as having a tiny u in front of it. O. Next up we have a little bit different than what we're used to seeing with this letter E here. The way I remembered it is if you're ever very hungry, you might want to say right? That happens to be the Chinese word for hungry. Fourth tone. Either hungry or having some other issues with the stomach. Either way, if it helps you remember, great. So this is never like a in Spanish or e like it might be in some English words like the number 3, right? This is always an sound. Next, we have an I. The letter I in Mandarin is pronounced e. You can think of it like the Spanish e. Next up, we have u. The important thing to remember here as English speakers is this is not a sliding U, right? You see my mouth moving from one position to another when I say the letter U in English. It does not slide when we pronounce this vowel in Mandarin. U, as opposed to U, right? If you feel your mouth moving as you pronounce it, you might be pronouncing it the English way, not the Mandarin way. Up next, we have this guy that we do not have in English, pronounced yu. So the trick to pronouncing this, how I train people to be able to produce this vowel, is you want to try to say u. You want to try to say u without moving your lips from that position. So your lips will stay in this position, u. Try to say an E. So when I say E normally, my lips are way back here. Try to say E with your lips up here. So we're going to go oo, and then I'm going to try to say E without moving my lips. Oo, ü, oo, ü. You should feel your tongue kind of move up towards the front of your mouth when you're going from here to here. That's how you know you're getting to the right spot. Ooh, your tongue is kind of far back. Ooh, you should feel it start to move up. So everyone can pronounce this, we just need some practice, right? So we have a, o, i, u, u. Excellent.